It's no secret the U.S. and global economy is not doing so well. Experts believe it all started with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, organizations that benefited from Massachusetts Congressman Barney Frank.
There is probably no one individual in America more responsible for the financial meltdown than Barney Frank. It was Barney Frank who pushed the policy of giving mortgages to people who couldn't pay them. It was Barney Frank who defended Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac viciously when people came in and raised concerns and sought to regulate them and clean it up before the bubble burst.
And now Barney Frank, someone who seemed unable to lose in Massachusetts, is facing a tough competition from 34-year-old Sean Belot in this year's election. Frank is so concerned about this competition that he is taking the ironic step of loaning his campaign $200,000.
Barney Frank has survived scandal after scandal in Massachusetts, but this one may get him. The fact he's having to lend $200,000 to his campaign shows just how deep the anger is in this country about the financial mess that Barney Frank is responsible for creating.
Many people of Frank's district in Massachusetts depend on their paychecks from the financial industry.
You know, I think the great irony of this election is that Barney Frank tries to portray himself as the savior of America's financial system, bragging about his hand in the financial services takeover legislation signed by Obama, when thousands of people in his district earn their livelihood from that very industry.
Frank's been a career politician, and like many politicians, he's mastered the art of sidestepping responsibility.
There was nobody else in America who has run and hid from cover and tried to point the finger and play class warfare and not admit their role in it. No one has been no one has acted more irresponsibly than Barney Frank in this matter.
Historically, Americans for Limited Government has not endorsed any candidate, but this year it is. ALG is taking the unprecedented step of taking a stance in this election.
Americans for Limited Government has not engaged in express advocacy in campaigns before this year, but we made the decision to, in certain selected cases, because of a high level of hypocrisy and damage. This Congress, Barney Frank at the head of the line, has acted so irresponsibly and has created so much destruction for America's families and the future of our nation that we felt it was our obligation to step up and speak our mind.
Frank McCaffrey, Americans for Limited Government.